Hey y'all, new video alert. So I wanted to share this because I feel like YouTube is one of those platforms where you can share your thoughts and get so many different views from so many different people, different perspectives and things like that. But all in all, obviously this is my channel. So this is me keeping a record and an archive of a lot of the dreams that I've had, a lot of the premonitions that I've had, so that it can all make sense, right? So, and what I'm about to say is written down. Like I wrote this down, right? But I feel like I needed to share this as well online. So a few years back, several years back actually, I want to say this was about maybe 7 years ago, going on 8 years. Okay. I had a dream, and in this dream, well, as a preset, this has to do with the energy of the Typhonians. I don't know how to spell it, but I think it's Typhon, Typhonian, Phonian. Okay. Anyway, look up Typhonian. It's spelled exactly how it sounds. Typhonian. Okay. Look that up. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. So this is what I wanted to say. So I had a dream a few years ago, about 7 to 8 years ago now, where I was in the middle of the sea, right? I was in the middle of the water, but not in the water per se, just like a bird's eye view. So I was looking down at the ocean, right? And I could almost see the ocean floor. And there was a whirlwind in the ocean floor that was forming. It was like forming almost like how you would see a tornado. So it's this big whirlwind and it's just going round and round and round and round. And I'm watching this and I see this three-headed serpent, monster, dragon. I'm not even going to say monster. Let me not say monster. I'm not going to say that. But it was a three-headed dragon, serpent being that looked primal. Now, as you know, on my teaching over the years, I now know that it was Typhonian energy and I know what Typhonians are. And I also have come to understand now that these were primordial beings. So I'm seeing these beings, which are our ancestors, our primordial ancestors. So they predate, you know, your ancestors that, you know, your great granddaddy, great grandma. The Typhonians are primordial, right? So they're before mortals were here, were formed. We had primordial beings. And this primordial being was coming out of the ocean floor, like from the depths of the ocean floor, coming through this whirlwind. And as they came out, it was one long body and several heads. And I just remember thinking like, oh my gosh, are they going to eat me? Are they going to kill me? And of course they didn't. I was allowed to observe and watch this Typhonian god come out of the sea onto earth and proceed to eat everything that's in its path. And I feel like the way that I felt in the dream and how I felt when I woke up, I wasn't afraid. I felt like there was like a cleansing that was happening. Like they were eating people and things that just was not supposed to be there, if that makes sense, right? So one can say that they were, that being, this Typhonian being was there to cleanse earth, so to speak, right? And at the time, so I'm watching this happen and then I wake up. But you know how you wake up and you instantly remember the dream like, wow, I had an interesting dream. And I heard the word in my mind, Typhonian. So I woke up with that word Typhonian in my mouth before even knowing what a Typhonian was. So of course I go to my trusted, one of my trusted friend Googles, right? Because I do feel like, your inner knowing is going to tell you what's really going on and what your dream is about. But of course, because we are living in the age of technology, we're going to use technology to our advantage. And I Googled Typhonian and it just all made sense to me. And I say all that to say, I just wanted to keep a record of this, and I feel like if you resonate with this, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. If you've had any supernatural, primordial interactions, I would love to hear what you guys have going on. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm not the only person that have had prophetic dreams, that have dreams where I'm able to see into other worlds, right? There's so many dreams that I've had, like it's it's just too much to upload here, but I'm just going to leave these here for now. And let me know your thoughts. Okay? Bye, y'all. Peace.